Holy Gospel that is appointed for this, the 15th Sunday after Pentecost, is a reading from St. Mark. Now when the Pharisees and some of the scribes who had come from Jerusalem gathered around Jesus, they noticed that some of his disciples were eating with defiled hands, that is, without washing them. The Pharisees and all the Jews do not eat unless they thoroughly wash their hands, thus observing the tradition of the elders. And they do not eat anything from the market unless they wash it. And there are also many other traditions that they observe, the washing of cups and pots and bronze kettles. So the Pharisees and the scribes asked Jesus, "Why do your disciples not live according to the tradition of the elders, but eat with defiled hands?" Jesus said to them, "Isaiah prophesied rightly about you hypocrites, as it is written, 'This people honors me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. In vain do they worship me, teaching human precepts as doctrines. You abandon the commandment of God, and you hold to human traditions.'" Then he called the crowd and again said to them, "Listen to me, all of you, and understand. There is nothing outside a person that by going in can defile. But the things that come out are what defile. For it is from within, from the human heart, that evil intentions come. Fornication, theft, murder, adultery, avarice, wickedness, deceit, licentiousness, envy, slander, pride, folly. All these evil things come from within, and they defile the person." This is the gospel of our Lord.
Praise to you, O Christ.
So I want you to stick your hands in front of you. Okay, put your hands out in front of you. Look at your hands. Now, we do a lot of things with our hands, don't we? Do you wash your hands before you eat? Yeah? Are we supposed to wash our hands before we eat? Yeah, right? Because there's germs on our hands. You don't want that, right? We don't want to get sick. So, it's heard in our reading today that people noticed that Jesus' followers weren't washing their hands. And they were very confused by this. But he told them that, yes, it's a tradition to wash our hands, but it's what's in our hearts that matter, right? Now, Jesus isn't telling us not to wash our hands. We should do that, right? We don't want to be sick. But that's why we use soap and water, so we can wash our hands. But even more importantly, we don't want to hear, say, or read words that will contaminate our minds and our hearts. That's why we have Jesus and our Bibles free, right? So, could you all fold your hands and pray with me? Can you repeat after me so everyone out there can hear you? Ready? Thank you, God, for water and soap, that we can wash our hands and keep them clean. Thank you for Jesus, who gives us a clean heart. Help us to honor you in everything we say and do. Amen. Coming up.
Grace be unto you and peace from God the Father and our Lord and Savior Jesus the Christ. Seeing Ann this morning made me feel very, very old because many years ago I married her parents. So, but as my wife says, you are old. Well, this morning we're going to talk about probably the most puzzling, the most difficult, the most hostile thing that we Lutherans believe. And that is this crazy notion that we are saved by grace and not by works. It's such a contrary and hostile idea that it is wonderful that we have an opportunity to spend this kind of time together. I suppose it's appropriate to talk about works on a day that we dedicate to labor. In 1909, the AFL-CIO, which was a brand new organization of working people, declared that this Sunday before Labor Day should be called Labor Sunday. And the thinking then, and I suppose even the thinking today should be that, you know, to work has spiritual value. It's a noble thing to work. But where we Lutherans sometimes get confused is that we tend to believe very quickly that we are somehow saved through our work and that good works are the basis of salvation. This notion is not hostile to us. This notion that Jesus talked about where people are saved by grace, grace, you'll remember, ready for the definition again? Grace is God's unearned love and favor to all people. Grace is God's unearned love and favor to all people. That is how the relationship between ourselves and God, and between ourselves and each other, the broken relationships, are restored. Not through what we do, but by whose we are. And this was such a contrary idea to even the people that heard Jesus talk about this, that he had to resort to a story to somehow make sure they got the idea. And even after telling the story, many people still did not. And so Jesus told the people this crazy story that has always puzzled us. The story of workers in the vineyard, the story about the man who had grapes that needed harvesting, and early in the morning, because the harvest was pressing, he went down to the labor pool and he hired some people to pick the grapes. And the harvest was so large, he agreed with them too, with what he was going to pay them for the day. And because the harvest was so huge, occasionally during the day, he would go back down to the marketplace and find people that were standing around doing nothing, and he would hire them to come and help out in the vineyard. Well, you know how the story went. At the end of the day, and it must have been a terribly hot day, when all the workers were called together to receive their wages for the day, he lined them up in a strange fashion. He lined them up where the first people to be hired went to the tail end of the line. And the people that were hired last and worked maybe, an hour or so, they were paid off first. And when they counted out their pay for the day, to their great surprise, what did they learn? They were paid exactly the same amount of money as the people who had sweated it out for the entire day. Not everybody was happy with that arrangement, right? They were not. They grumbled about it, those that had endured the heat of the entire day, and they said, what's the deal here? This is not, and you know the word, fair. Well, why should these people, these latecomers, these slackers, that nobody would hire until the end of the day, why should they get paid the same as we did? And the owner of the vineyard, through his steward, said what? Did you not receive what you were told you were going to receive at the beginning of the day? I didn't shortchange you. I simply gave what is mine as I pleased to everyone, and all were paid equally. Now that's a baffling concept, isn't it? It goes right in the face of what most of us, I think, were probably taught from the time we were children. That if you work hard, what happens? You can get ahead. And there is such a thing as noble work. And our purpose is to work, not to be lazy and to be slackers. And so it's not accidental that the things that we learned about how we were to conduct ourselves in the kind of vocational world we should apply to the issue of faith. It would make great sense to us, right? That if you work harder than the people around you, and if you do more good work, then somehow you might attract God to your side, and God would look upon you with favor, much as your parents did or your boss did. And that difficult concept was precisely the situation that Jesus addressed in the Gospel from Mark that I just read to you. Jesus was dealing with a group of people who were convinced that the way that you acted and the laws that you observed, even though some of the laws were just simply good hygiene, you know? I mean, your mom and my mom, we were told what? Before you eat, wash your hands. And oftentimes my mother also added, and next time, use soap. It was good practice. It was good hygiene. Even though in biblical times they weren't sure what precisely sepsis meant. It was a good practice. But the condition under which they practiced was they were convinced that if they kept these ordinances, and they kept them precisely and loyally and completely, that because of their religiosity, God would look upon them with favor. And it is directly confrontational with that idea that Jesus and his disciples went about their life, and it was so puzzling that they did not observe the commandments that the religious people around them observed. So what to make of that? It must be then that Jesus and his disciples, amazingly, were not religious enough. And ultimately, you know what happened. Ultimately, you know that Jesus was placed on the cross because he was not religious enough. That's a hostile thought, isn't it? And yet, that's precisely where we Lutheran people find ourselves. Because, as you were taught and I was taught, the relationship between God and ourselves is not going to be restored by what we do. And that was reinforced also for you and for me when we learned that all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. There is nothing that we can do that possibly would attract us to God's side. You came through the baptismal waters, and there you received the gift, eh? You you received the gift of grace. And you were introduced to a God who said to you, it is not dependent upon your good works, but rather instead, because you are now in relationship and whole with me, there are some works that are good that you may do. And that makes all the difference, doesn't it? There's a great deal of difference in living your lives and my life so that something will happen to us. Huh? The problem with that, of course, is that we live in a sense of fear then. We're afraid to do anything because we don't really want to do anything that would jeopardize ourselves from that relationship with God. That so that way of living. Now that's an entirely different concept from living because something has happened. Because God has acted on our behalf. Because God took the initiative. And because God did the work on the cross. Because of everything that God has done, we are now capable of sharing the invitation to do the works that are good that God does. That's an entirely different concept, isn't it? And so it is then. Because God has acted for you, often when we least deserve it and are far from it, we may join with God in acting on behalf of others. Now, that's not religiosity. That's discipleship. So that we live not by works, but because we have accepted the invitation to faith. Amen.